One of the major benefits of a truly multidisciplinary conference like this run by SPE is access to lessons learned, principally from operators, however also from service companies and supply chain to see what new technologies are coming to market. All of those can ultimately save you as an operator, a service company or supply chain money in your product development, your operations, or your field management cycles. One of the sessions I'm involved in is the presentation of a paper that I co-authored with Chevron. This paper presents lessons learned from a well abandonment campaign in Australasia that's running concurrently. This campaign saw the run of a new novel technology to the market for the first time, the dual string section mill. This allowed the operator to concurrently section mill the production casing and then go through the production casing and section mill the intermediate casing to then set a rock-to-rock well barrier element in the well bore itself. This saved them significant time and cost, obviously, and allowed them to safely and efficiently verify the well barrier that was set within the well. The alternative was to use conventional and industry tried and tested fishing techniques to section mill. The adoption of the dual string section mill, however, significantly saved runtime and cost to the operator. It was deemed successful and we're currently still running with the operator. I've got another very interesting paper on the certification of rigless technology. One of the questions I personally get asked currently in industry is, can you provide North Sea certified alternative equipment, i.e. rigless equipment? The answer to which is North Sea certification doesn't exist yet. We're still a very young industry, unlike the Gulf of Mexico and the Gulf of Thailand, where there's been established technology developed for the last 10 years. The North Sea is just teetering into well abandonment. So co-authoring this with DNV, we look at DNV 2.72. It's a certification framework for the qualification and the industry adoption of new rigless technology, and it gives a trusted benchmark and a basis for new product development, be that driven by an operator, driven by supply chain, or driven by the service side, to then be introduced to the market and safely installed offshore to perform intervention, late life workover, or well abandonment operations. One of the other sessions I'm involved with is a co-authored paper with CNR International on a well abandonment campaign conducted in 2016 on one of the North Sea assets. The asset is being used currently for infill development drilling. However, one well was deemed to be structurally impaired and required abandonment and removal. One industry issue that's recently come to light is conductor and surface casing integrity, principally due to a connected annuli to seawater. Thus, you then increase the corrosion rate. In this case, the conductor itself had parted and it had further corrosion issues and defects within this. This therefore leads to a very complex well abandonment, and a well abandonment that's highly intensive with QHSE and personal safety on the workflow itself. So the paper presents the lessons learned from this, how a truly collaborative approach was taken with multi-skilling and cross-training between all parties involved, and how the project was safely executed under AFE and on budget.